Okay, so far we have done part 1 of our proposal. We've written the question, woohoo! We've done part 2, focus questions, and we've done part 3, which is the justification and refinement, except it looks like somehow I accidentally deleted that. Oh, yoy. There we go, now it's back. So we're going to move over to part 3 now, which is our research processes. So as it says, it's a detailed plan of what we're going to do, what order we think we'll do it, how long we think it will take us. It's explaining the processes we intend to undertake and what we're going to do with them, okay? We're talking at least sort of 2 primary interactions would be good. We want to know the websites. We want to know the books and documentaries. We want the actual names of the click views, the textbooks. The reason why is because each week you can then go back to your proposal and you can say, right, what the hell did I say I was going to do? Oh, cool, I said I was going to do this. So it becomes a checklist for you. So the more detail you put in now, the less pain and suffering you're going to experience later. So let's give this a whirl. Research processes. Now, if you were in my class, we filled in the booklet in Booklet 6, where we actually mapped all our resources. Sorry, you might be getting seasick from watching this. Here we go. So we were saying, interview with experts. Was I doing that? Yes, sure. I'll do it with, someone who I found from a university. This information you're taking and you're putting into your proposal so that it looks like this. Now, what you'll see here is we've got inquiries and reports conducted by the government and non-government organisations. That's the type of source that they're using, and the process is actually figuring out the information from them, and they're telling us why it's going to be useful. That's really important. They then give examples, even more important. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk. And then beyond that, they actually start to map this out, okay? Now, this is just an initial plan. We think this is what's going to happen. We don't know if it's actually how it's happened. We have to finish Booklet 7, which is going to help us to map things, but it's going to be something that we want to set up as a plan, okay? You'll notice then we got documentaries, then we got contacting organisations, interviewing psychologists, we got books. There's all different types of resources here that are going to be used to help you write your proposal. So that's what we do. So for example, if I do one, I will interview the leading underwater knitter of the world, Jay Parasias, who will be useful for explaining why people love this book so much. And I will do this in week 1 to 2 because by then I will have done enough background research to have written my interview questions. They will be compared with another expert knitter who can cross-compare the answers, etc., etc. And I'd keep going in more detail, okay? And so that's what we've got here. We've got this lovely overview. Now, once we've done the processes, that's going to take a little while. Once we've done the processes, we're going to go to our capability. And that's why the capability booklet was so important, because we wanted you practicing the language of capability so that when you go to write this, it's not crap. So in the capability, we need to know what one we're choosing. I'm going to choose personal and social because, I just think this is such a personally relevant and socially appropriate topic. Then we're going to talk about the ways to develop and what it means. Those are the 2 sections that we're talking about here. What does this capability actually mean, and how am I actually going to develop it? So if we look at our example, the capability of the strongest is intercultural, and this person has told us because they're going to be learning about these things. This one's very short, sharp, and shiny. If we flick down to our other option, we're going to develop the personal and intercultural, and then see, again, we're seeing this understanding of what it means to be doing this, and we get a sense of the actions they're going to take. It's very action-centric. Just copying out the SACE descriptors is like a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, I've passed, but I'm not actually going to get more than a C band. So how do we